Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jason here with No Tone Amps, and today is the first of the speaker shootout. What we're going to tackle today is your small, at-home practice amp. Will a speaker change help a little solid-state modeling amp? Can it make a difference? Or are you better off with the original speaker? There's been a lot of debate over this, especially with modeling amps, that they require basically just a vanilla speaker, basically a flat line that simply transmits the tone of the amp. Or are you better off with a speaker that's going to color the tone somewhat? Not going to tell you. I want you guys to listen for yourself. What we're going to be using is we're using one of the early, it's a Fender Mustang 1. And the first section is going to be the stock speaker. And then we're going to go to a Weber Blue Pup Alnico. And we're going to put the two up against each other. And I want you guys, use your ears, put in a set of headphones so you're not listening to your little cheap cell phone speaker. We're going to keep the playing real simple, nothing technical, we're not playing anyone's music, so there's not going to be anything to base it on. Like, well, that sounds closer to the original, or that sounds closer to the original. I don't want any of that. We're just going to play some simple chords. And you guys comment which one you think sounds better. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, so here's the amp we're using today. It is, like I said, it is a Fender Mustang 1 modeling amp. You know, there's all your controls. It's set up for 59 bassmen. I have all the effects. All this is turned off. I am running it through my board. I'm running it through the MXR carbon copy. Just because I like it. I think it sounds better. And because I use that big, long, 30-foot coiled cable. The buffer circuit in the MXR helps to bring my signal back up to where it should be. Of course, you know, we have the quintessential beer sitting on top. Figured, hey, it is a solid state. It only deserves a root beer. So, and then here we have our replacement. It is a Ted Weber Alnico. It is a Blue Pup. 8-inch, 8-ohm, 15-watt speaker. Hot off the press. We are going to be using just a simple copy of Pro Tools, and we're going to be using that Jaguar right there. Here, this in the bridge, is a Sunday hand wound Hum 90. When this switch is forward, it is a P90. When the switch is back, it is a humbucker. It has an Alnico 3 magnet with a ceramic helper for the P90 position. This is an Alnico 4 Sunday hand wound regular Jaguar style pickup. Obviously you have your 3-position selector, and then you have your volumes and tones that are wired 50s Les Paul style using a orange drop capacitor. So anyway, enough of that. Let's see what this thing sounds like. right, so there it is. There is the test between the stock Fender speaker. It's not branded. I have no clue who made it. I would imagine it was probably Eminence. That's just a wild guess. And a Ted Weber speaker. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, why bother with this, man? It's a Mustang. It's a little solid state modeling amp. It is what it is. Well, the thing is a lot of people can't afford expensive stuff. So how do we make some cheap stuff sound good? In my opinion, for the price of this speaker, which is not expensive at all, do yourself a favor, go to Ted Weber Speakers. Excuse me, go to Ted Weber Speakers. That root beer is getting me. Go to Ted Weber Speakers website and check them out. That was a 8-inch Alnico Blue Pup. I think it improved the tone of this amplifier, at least on the 59 basement setting, but I will be willing to bet it improved it across the board. It has way too many choices to sit here and do them all. The only ones that may not be greatly improved may be like it has a setting for supersonic or metal 2000. That may not be the speaker for it. You may want to stay with a ceramic 8-inch speaker, but he can hook you up with that as well. So if you're short on money, you're short on budget, you want to make some stuff, you want to do some recordings that sound good, you know, if you've got just enough money to close mic and everything else and just kind of squeak by, you can do some damage. Swap that speaker out in that little modeling amp. It'll sound a lot better. That's my opinion. Your mileage may vary. Anyway, feel free to leave your opinion, good, bad, or ugly. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So everyone has an opinion. You're entitled to your own. So y'all have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch y'all later.